Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the M13, which I believe is one of the best weapons in Warzone. If you guys do like straight to the point content like mine, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. All of my videos are as straight to the point as possible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the M13. Like I said, in my opinion, this is actually one of the best weapons you can be using. Obviously, the first attachment is going to be the monolithic suppressor, because every weapon needs the monolithic suppressor. Takes you off the minimap so no one knows where you are when you're shooting, and it gives you a little bit extra range, which is quite nice too. The Tempest Marksman as the barrel, this increases the damage range, bullet velocity, and it also increases your recoil control by a little bit extra as well, which is always nice. Some people like to use the Tempest Cyclone because it has an integrated suppressor, but in my opinion, combining the monolithic suppressor with the extra range and also this barrel with the extra range, it makes the range and the accuracy on this weapon insanely high. Next up we have the VLK 3x optic, or sometimes I do like to use the Corp Combat Holo sight as long as you have a blue dot sight on this sight. If you don't have the blue dot sight, use the VLK, but if you guys have grinded and you have got the blue dot sight, go ahead and use the Corp Combat. Obviously the 60 round mags and the Commando foregrip for even more accuracy. Now you guys have seen the class, you're probably going to want to click off the video and try it out. However, I do recommend you guys watching a little bit more because I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to really make the most out of this weapon and how to make it one of the best weapons in Warzone. So for example, this first clip here really shows why this weapon is good. As you can see, I didn't even see this guy, he shot me first. I completely snap onto him and I don't miss a single bullet because of how accurate this class setup can be. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about how you guys can control the recoil on this weapon. There is a little bit of recoil on this weapon, but if you control it and if you do it correctly, you're literally going to delete the recoil. So this is the standard recoil pattern on this weapon without me controlling the stick at all. So as you can see, it goes up and to the right, and it's a very consistent recoil pattern. There's no weird jumps, there's no weird bumps or anything like that, and if you control it correctly, you guys can turn the recoil into this instead. So to make this weapon have no recoil, you need to aim the stick in the opposite direction, which is down and to the left very slightly, and I mean literally very slightly. I wish I had a face cam and stuff like that so I could show you what it looks like, but literally just very slightly. You guys can hop into a custom match, you guys could hop into Plunder if you guys want to and just practice with this weapon for a couple of games to learn the recoil. That's what I did, and obviously as you can see, I'm pretty good at controlling it now. If you're on keyboard, you're probably going to have a much better shot than me. As you can see, it literally doesn't have any recoil. So you want to aim it a little tiny bit down and to the left, and I literally mean a tiny bit. A tiny bit of pressure on your stick, and that is all you need to do to literally delete the recoil. In my opinion, this is one of the most consistent weapons in the game when it comes to ranges and different kind of gunfights. So it's very good at those close combat gunfights, it's very good at those medium gunfights, and it's extra good at those long distance gunfights. The long and medium gunfights are definitely where this gun shines because of its low recoil and fast fire rate. So at those long distances, you're going to be able to get a lot of damage on an enemy in a very quick amount of time. So it honestly is very good at those longer distance gunfights. I do recommend you guys partnering this weapon up with probably an MP5 or something like that just for those close combat gunfights, but it is still pretty decent at those close combat gunfights, but it definitely does shine at those medium to long. Make sure to subscribe for more. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what weapon you guys want me to cover next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh mais non, mais c'est pas vrai ça.